Okay, so like we talked about in our Zoom today, we're talking about inferring, making an inference. And I just had you watch, or you should have just watched, One Man Band. So that's what we're talking about here. One man band. So we're using our background knowledge or our schema, what we know about the world, with evidence. It says from the text, but in this case from our video. And then we're going to build our inference from that. All right, sometimes it helps me to start with the inference. So I can infer from the movie that I'm going to call her the little girl likes music and wants to give her coin to the best musician. And it's called One Man Band musician because the musicians are playing numerous instruments all at once. Okay? I know my evidence that she likes music is because in the movie she's smiling and her attention is directed, she's giving her attention to the musicians. Okay, my background knowledge is that I know musicians often play their music for money. They want to get money. I've seen it in movies where there's someone playing music and they have maybe their empty guitar case sitting there and people go by and throwing money. And I've been to Boise before in a big city and I've seen people doing that. Okay. All right, my next inference is she is angry with the musicians. She blames them for dropping her coin into the sewer grate. Okay, I know that because I can see her facial expressions and she looks angry. And right before she dropped it, the musicians kind of bombarded her. So they were both playing really close to her and they kind of made her drop it because she had to cover her ears because it was too loud. So she definitely blames them because of this. Here's my evidence. All right, and my background knowledge is that it can be loud, and a human response to something that is loud is to cover our ears. That's a general human response. So she wasn't thinking, oh, I have a coin. She was just thinking, oh, I need to cover my ears. All right, and my last inference I can make about this is that, well, she started playing the violin. She demanded a violin from one of the musicians, and she started playing it very quickly and very well. And I can infer that she is still angry at the musicians because even though she got an entire bag of coins, she didn't give them any. She threw them both into the fountain. Okay, so my evidence is she got a huge bag of coins and threw 2 into the fountain. And she didn't give any to the musicians. So my background knowledge is sometimes when people are angry, we stay angry for a little while. So she's still angry at the musicians. She doesn't want to give them anything yet. Those are my inferences based on One Man Band. Now remember, all of our background knowledge is different, which affects how we view things. So if you were thinking of different inferences, that's okay. Those are based on your background knowledge and how you see things, which are obviously going to be different from me because we're different people and we've lived different lives.